god, stop now. Do you know what kind of damage you're doing my fit? I spent so much time on my outfit. You can't just go around puking on me.
Let's be friends.
The lights are shining bright, toasters on the mic tonight. Sheen's got the visions in sight, we're hooked on Tanner's insight. Through the airways loud, explorations draws the crowd. Leslie Tanner makes us proud, talking Tanner, voices proud. Talk show, talking Tanner, where the dreamers gather. Top 5 visions matter, we're in for chatter. Toaster breaks it down, Sheen spins visions round. Every call is found in this nightly sound. From the wisdom shared, explorations fully bared, to dreaming unprepared, ground is being aired. Through the airways loud, explorations draws the crowd. Through the airways loud, explorations draws the crowd. Leslie Tanner makes us browse the crowd. Leslie Tanner, voices proud. Talk show, talking Tanner, where the dreamers gather. Top 5 visions matter, we're in for a chatter. Toaster breaks it down, she spins visions round. Every call is found in this nightly sound. Toaster breaks it down, she spins visions round. Every call is found in this nightly sound. Toaster breaks it down, she spins visions round. Every call is
Give
found
me the hot
in
dog.
this nightly sound. From the ways they'll share, explorations fully bare. The dreaming unprepared, ground is being air. Top 5 got the thrill, Sheen and Toaster
Give me
skill.
the pizza.
Voices bringing chill, hopes they will fulfill.
Give me the hot dog.
How's everybody doing tonight? We're live. It's Talkin' Tanner. Where my peeps at? It's Talkin' Tanner with Toaster and Peppercini. Peppercini, hello?
Hello, Toaster.
Hello.
Thank you for introducing me.
It's Peppercini, everyone. And Toaster.
Yeah, let's shout out some awesome people we got in the chat tonight. Thank you, of course, to Leslie for raiding us into this wonderful exploration.
Big tankies.
We got VJP. We got Money Tits. We got Pierogi in the house. Sociopathogen. Stone Monster. 13th Juggalo. Octurus North. Bram Weird. Welcome all. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
And thanks for the subscription, Space Cat. Something happened
Orkstar. Welcome.
Oh, Stone Monster gifted a sub to Space Cat. So shout out to Stone Monster and Space Cat and everyone else equally. We love everyone equally.
Hi. Oh, hi there.
And thanks for the follows. And thanks for just thanks for everything. Good night.
Is that
Give
it?
me the hot
Show's
dog.
over?
That's it.
Oh. Yeah. Thought we were just starting.
We have a special guest that wants to pop in and say a little early hello.
Okay.
I think everyone.
Well, maybe you should put something on the TV screen first. Maybe
yeah,
like
I don't know why it's not working. It was working a second ago, and now it's fucking not working. I don't know what's going on with it. So we have a problem.
Okay. Well, what about this person?
Where's my
Leslie.
special guest? Special guest, hello, pop in the Discord.
Give me
Also,
the soul.
everyone join the Discord. Oh, okay, so let's break it down. As in the theme song says, Toaster breaks it down. So I'm going to explain to you what this show is all about. for all of our newbie boobies out there that don't know what the fuck is going on. All right. Who's our newbie boobies out there that have no idea what's going on? Can we see in the chat? Can we see in the chat who the people are that have no idea what the fuck is going on? Can we get a 1?
Yeah, put a 1.
Yeah.
1 in the chat. 1 in the chat.
Can we get some 1s?
Peppercorn, I know you don't know what's going on.
Oh, here she is. This is our special guest. It's Peppercorn Patty, everyone.
Oh my god. Peppercorn Patty. I didn't want to do this.
You're
Hi,
in.
Peppercorn. Are you hyped up? Are you bringing your high big dick energy to our call right now? So you're being part of Talking Tanner with some big dick energy?
Yeah.
I'm very hungry.
Nice. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get into it and start, talking about the show, we'd love to get to know a little bit about our guest here. So, Peppercorn, what's your relation to the Explorations talk show?
I watch it.
You watch it? Okay. How long have you been watching it for? What do you think about it?
I think the program works. It's really great. I've been watching it for a long time.
Yeah, you're probably one of the most devoted members, I would say. Yeah. And what is it about the program that's special to you?
It just is so good. That's what's so special.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you like it because it's good?
Yeah, I just think it's so good.
Wow. Why isn't the TV working? That's what I don't understand.
I wish you would have figured this out before I got here. Honestly,
No, it was working. I changed the scenes. I changed scenes, and now I switched back, and it's not working anymore. A capiche?
Maybe you minimize the browser that was showing the video.
No.
Learn to layer, bitch. Says
no. I got the layers. It was working in the
agree.
exact position. It was in this exact same position. I'm being sabotaged. It's like it's so crazy. This whole crazy thing about my life is like I'm constantly being sabotaged by unseeable, unknowable forces, and it's fucking driving me crazy.
Sponsored by Egg TV tonight. Our sponsors Egg TV.
I think I could argue that this is something that you could have seen coming and you could have prepared for.
No. If I would have seen it coming, I would have been prepared for it. That's the thing. That's the thing, Peppercorn.
Well, while you figure that out, Toaster, why don't we, the two adults in the room, Peppercorn and myself, get started talking about tonight's show? How's that sound?
Give me the hot dog.
Okay, let's do it.
Great. So, tonight's theme was a funeral for facts. All right. Interesting theme. I think it really fits into what Leslie has been teaching us through the program. I'm curious what your thoughts were. Were you excited about this theme? What were your expectations going in?
My expectation was that it was going to be a lot of fun because it's such a good show. That was my expectation.
Yeah, you're just completely uncritical of the show and just have nothing but abject praise. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Cool. Okay, well, we know what to expect from you. I think it'll be interesting to see what you have to say. Egg TV will be paying you, but you do have to open a checking account in the United Arab Emirates if you would like to get paid. Just for anyone who comes in. I just thought it was self-evident by the fact that it's Egg TV sponsoring the show.
You didn't tell me that.
And so yeah, why don't we? So we had a Jazz Express right off the bat, and kind of got through it rather quickly, and got into our first call, which was with Dee Dee. Lost me.
Hmm?
Peppercorn, keep talking.
Can you hear us?
No, I can hear, but I'm going to be totally honest. I didn't listen to this call.
Oh, come on,
you don't have to.
Peppercorn. What
That's
the
fine.
hell?
I told you I didn't want to come on the show because I didn't watch it.
What the
I didn't
hell?
take notes like y'all did.
What kind of special guest star are you?
So listen, you know what? We're going to salvage this because you have knowledge of the show beyond just this one. So do you know Dee Dee as a caller?
I know Dee Dee from Infatuations.
Right. Okay. So what's your thoughts on Dee Dee overall? What would you give him? Like, how would you rate Dee Dee What's your impression? I think that would be fine, even if you don't have a specific insight into this call.
Dee Dee seems cool and fun. I think does Dee Dee stream? I also think it's fun to make Dee's nuts jokes with Dee Dee's name. That's probably the best part about Dee Dee, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I didn't do Dee Dee's nuts, but I do Deet Diddy, which is Carlos Mencia.
He loves the DTD thing. He doesn't. He can't stop it.
It means retarded. He's talking about retarded people when he does the DTD, and he sees them as
I went to school with
lesser
a person
than
named, Rihanna, and they called her Riri. Isn't that funny?
Oh, yep. Yep, that's a classic shorthand for retarded.
Okay, sorry, we'll get to that Duncan call tonight. Can you believe it?
We got the TV working. Guys, we got the TV
good job,
working.
buddy.
We got it. Look at our beautiful guru. Look at him.
Only took a embarrassing amount of time.
I don't know what happened. Must have been some kind of glitch. I don't know.
One interesting fact from this call was that Larry sent out a communal vision congratulating Dee Dee on being the new toaster. Yeah, best friend Dee Dee. How did you feel about this toaster?
That was bullshit. That was first of all, it felt forced. It felt fake. It felt like Larry is just trying to grind my gears. And I'm kind of at first this kind of rudimentary, stupid kid stuff used to work on me, but I'm so beyond that now. You saw me on my phone call. Everyone was trying to tick me off, and I was stone cold. Don't give shrugging it off. So it's just this, but this is more of that. Honestly, this is more of that. It's Larry. It's Larry trying to grind my gears.
I got something to say.
Go ahead.
I got something to say about Toaster and this little show of yours. I feel like we need to. I know that Pepperoncini's trying to get down to brass tacks and talk about all the ins and outs of the show, but ultimately I need to know why this started, because Toaster likes to use this as a little platform to just talk about his call specifically. He does that a lot, I've noticed, where he's like, did you hear my call?
No. I mean, I don't do it anymore. I don't do it anymore than when the topic comes up. I
You're doing it right now.
Yeah, because it was related to me. This is completely in my domain.
More Hitler evidence.
Oh, come on. Oh, give me a break. You're done. You're
Toaster, banned. I mean, I kind of have to agree with Peppercorn here. I feel
come on. You say Toaster, how do you feel about this thing that happened to you? Okay, it's only natural.
I didn't ask for you to give a whole fucking life story when your call's down the line.
No, this is totally related.
Compartmentalize
the connection.
You have to compartmentalize it.
No, there's a connection here. There's a clear connection. I'm not stretching. I'm not making any far reaches. There's a clear connection between this, what we're talking about here, my call. It's all connected. This is people trying to poke the lion, and I'm telling you, it's not going to end well one day.
I think this is the Talkin' Toaster show is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're kind of turned into a Jen-esque figure.
Listen, I fought to have you on here. I fought to have you on as our special guest, and you're going to do this to me. You're going to do this to me live on air right now.
Actually, I'm going to go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, sleepyhead. You need your sleep. Go to sleep. Get out of here.
Pepperoncini's gone now. Pepperoncini's gone now.
We got the receipts with the DMs, okay? So don't come spouting that, because we got facts that we'll bury you with.
Didn't you also see the fact that it said, JK, I'm good. I don't want to.
No, I'm saying to Toaster. We have the receipts.
But also,
I wouldn't call you honey. I would call Toaster honey. Yeah, I'm not on the screen.
Oh, come on, Pepperoncini. What are you doing?
I'm about to leave. I'm about to fucking walk.
There you go.
Okay.
We got you.
I'll be in my goddamn trailer.
Another little glitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Since I'm Hitler.
Well, hold on. Someone in the chat just highlighted a message for 100 channel points. Thank you so much, Money Tits, for redeeming 100 channel points.
Delicious catsup sauce.
Please be safe. Toaster allegedly made his last co-host disappear.
Yep.
Oh.
Well.
Hashtag what happened to Bambucha? What happened?
Well, you know, people disappear for a variety of reasons. It's not always foul play, you know. I don't think. I think that's an unfair jump. Oh shit! We have a problem.
We have a problem.
Conductor, we have a problem. Everyone, everybody, shut up.
We have a problem. Conductor,
We have a
I think nobody can talk over this anyway.
We gotta let it
We
play.
have a problem.
We gotta let
I
it
just have it muted, so how about I just have a conversation with Peppercorn while this happens? How
play.
are you doing,
Yeah,
Peppercorn?
I'm checked out.
We have a
Doing
problem.
pretty well.
Thanks, Stone Monster.
Problem.
Is it over?
Conductor,
The
Nope.
little alert went away.
Not even close.
Conductor, we have a problem.
Just for a really
Conductor, we have a problem.
Why do you have that, but you don't have the farts? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Look, just be lucky. Just be grateful that he didn't do the other one.
Conductor, we have a problem.
Why are you even bringing it up? Why would you even say it? Why would you even mention it?
Conductor, we have a problem.
What is the other one now? I'm curious.
Oh, you know the other one.
Conductor, we have a problem.
The whispering.
Come on in,
The
guys.
schizo.
Oh, the schizo?
Yeah.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a
We
problem.
could have come on in, guys.
Can you please let me push the button over here? Conductor, we have a problem.
Did you thank him for spending the bits on that?
I straight up said, "Thank you, Stone Monster." I straight up, plain and clearly, just said it.
Can you imagine finishing
I didn't
this
hear
shit
it,
up
but
and you had a
Yeah.
problem?
Well, the VOD's gonna be out.
Get off of me, you motherfucker!
Get off me, you motherfucker!
This tip out of.
That's my favorite part.
You have a gun? Conductor,
Why do
we
you
have
like
a
that part?
problem. Conductor, we have So get off the train now. If you got a problem, get off the train now.
I like that
Press
guy
one in
too.
the chat if you can hear us clearly.
Somebody's shooting this shit up.
Is it over yet?
We're trapped in here. We're trapped in a Discord prison while this happens. This is
Get
what
off me, motherfucker. Was like almost close to finishing.
You want to shoot some shit up? Get off the train. Get off the train. You got a gun. You want to shoot some shit up? Get off
this is what well, we'll talk about it later, but this is kind of what the Explorations viewers did to Toaster tonight. Just completely stonewall him. So Toaster has no business. Oh, we got a hype train?
Oh, we got a hype train. Oh, also, wait. Let's wait for this to finish. I have an announcement.
Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem.
It's almost over.
Conductor, I have a
I
problem.
love this one.
Put your emergency to talk. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem.
Oh, the mega fart's gonna play after.
Conductor,
problem, my friend.
Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem.
Oh my god, it's a hype train for Conductor. We have a problem. Oh my god, we have come on in, guys. Okay, we got a lot backed up.
Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys.
Just listen to the sounds, everybody.
Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys.
Everyone, listen to the
Come on in,
sounds.
guys.
And I have an announcement to make.
Come on in, guys. 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 Come on in, guys.
I have a big announcement to make coming up
Come
after
on in,
this.
guys. Come on in, guys.
So just hold on tight.
Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys.
Guys, we're at 99% on this hype train. This is killing me. There we go. Okay, alright.
Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys.
I don't understand hype trains.
Come on in, guys.
What even is a hype train?
Come on in, guys. 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 Come on in, guys.
What's going on?
Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys.
Alright. Mega fart.
Doesn't the hype train just mean you're making like a lot of money at one time?
Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. Okay, my
Give me
announcement.
the hot dog.
Okay, now we have some hot
This is about
dogs.
you. This is probably about you. Pepper and
Have
Chili,
it-
if you're speaking, I can't hear you. I don't
I'm not. I'm just waiting for this hell to end.
Peppercini, just take a
Yeah.
break. Take a break for now.
Is this
The
somehow
announcement-
related to you? The announcement?
No, the announcement is related to farts. So,
Give me the pizza.
we do have a fart. We do have a fart. It's now. Don't freak out. It's
Freaking
8 bits for a fart. And we only have one sound right now, but there are farts. There are farts out there. Just saying. If you want to fart, 8 bits. That's the announcement.
All right, Orchestar said, "Get this train rolling. We gotta talk about the
And
show."
also, one more thing, Peppercorn Patty. One more thing, the farts costing bits idea, that was Peppercini's idea. So everyone direct your hatred and anger towards Peppercini. Continue.
Are we ready?
We're ready. Go. Ready.
I think your
Give me
co-host
the
just
pizza.
quit.
What?
I think your co-host quit.
No, I
Peppercini.
didn't quit.
Dang, I was really hoping you would quit.
Peppercorn's trying to take over. She's trying to sleep
The
in.
thought has crossed my mind to go and just lay in my bed and go to sleep right now.
Give me the hot dog.
Why is it so? I mean, it is so late. Why don't y'all do like a pre-show? You talk about the last show that happened before the new show, and then you have more time to think about it.
Bro, it's an
know.
after
I'm
show,
very
after
hungry.
party. It's always
So
late.
Yeah,
It's
but
late.
You can sleep all day because you're unemployed.
Listen, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind it being late if we can get the show on the road. We have so much to cover.
Yeah,
Every time
yeah.
you deal with these
Give me
fucking
the
sound
pizza.
alerts.
Yeah, you do have a lot of sound alerts coming up.
Well, that was good. That was good. That woke everyone up. See, she's so late. Then there you got a little wake up call. Conductor, we have a problem. Okay, so let's get the show on the road.
Yeah. So that was the DD call. Oh, he was like, if there's one thing I could bury, it would be people saying that asking them what they like to listen to, and they say a bit of everything. He was mad about that.
Oh,
it was kind of like a
is...
grind his gears situation. You know, I get mad when they make me call it a mocha venti at the coffee shop. Why can't people just talk normal? That's what I got. That was the vibe I got from it. I wasn't loving it.
The whole like, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to everything bit.
Well, that's, I feel like complaining about that feels like the same type of person who's like, why can't I just get a regular cup of coffee in this day and age? Everything's a mocha frappa, whatever. Very, very boomer take from a very young man, and so I feel that's concerning about his soul.
I mean, it is a bullshit answer though. If you're asking someone what kind of music they like and they do, they just say, "Oh, I like everything." That's a waste of breath answer, a waste of time.
Yeah, but it's also kind of just a waste of time question.
It depends on the context. Now, if you're watching Your Dad Might Like This, that airs every Sunday at 8
Oh
p.m.
my god!
What's the time zone in California?
Pacific,
8 p.m. Pacific every Sunday with Toaster and Frag Pro. Then that's a very relevant question.
Okay, everybody, it's time.
You get more of this if you want more of this. Not me, just Toaster. That's if you want that, you got it. That is all. That's for y'all. So yeah, let's rate this one. I don't know. I like that DD's been calling in. I like that he's been a regular. I'm gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10. Because I'm the Simon Cowell. I'm not giving a 10 to everyone over here, you know?
Yeah,
it's hard to earn a high rating unless you're walking, and then it's a guaranteed 10. Mish, welcome.
Oh, Mish is in the chat.
Yep.
Hey, Mish.
Mish is in the chat.
I've finally forgiven you for the whole you interrupting my call with your dog story situation. God. I've finally forgiven you for that. So congratulations.
What do you give Dee?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you.
4.
Okay. Damn, harsh. I thought I was the Simon Cowell. We got 2 Simon Cowells. Peppercorn, gut rating, not having heard the call.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay,
all right. You're the what's her name? What was the name of the the one lady from American Idol first season? Whatever. That's you.
Where
The
my
one that was nice. A nice one.
Heads at. They know.
Yeah.
Trivia.
Yeah.
Someone should know this. Anyway, second caller was Pierogi University.
Love
pierogi. Yeah, that's true, Leslie. Hold on, I'm sorry. I just do want to address what Leslie just said, which was that Toaster's jealous of Dee Dee. He just had a freak out about that for what felt like 20 minutes. So you are like absolutely right, Guru.
I don't like it when people think someone else is me or compare me to other people. And you made a really, really dirty communal vision.
That's later. We'll get to that.
Okay.
That was another one. So then we'll get to Pierogi University, who was our second call. Summary is that Pierogi needs more work, right? He needs the program in his life.
You know what else I hate?
I don't know if Pierogi University is here.
Well, sorry. While we're talking about things I hate, because
oh my God,
you know what I really hate? You know what I really hate? I hate it when people try to make me explain myself. Like, Toaster, where were you doing errands at 2:00 in the morning? Toaster, where have you been? Why aren't you blah 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 blah? I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing every 24/7 of the day.
You could be having this conversation anytime but right now, but you're choosing to talk about it right now.
Yeah.
So I just figure while we're on the topic.
You have like loose thoughts.
While we're on the topic. No, it's still connected. We were talking about things that grind my gear, and I was just talking.
I was also not watching Pierogi's call, so
Mish, all we know is that it's sexual. That's the only detail we have is it is sexual.
Oh, now Mish is asking questions.
Yeah.
He's looking at birds at night. That's what he's doing.
Can you give us some recap on Pierogi, please, Toaster? Focus up.
Pierogi, he said something in the call. He said that he needs more work with the program. He's incomplete. Right. He is he's a work in progress, and we're trying our hardest to fix him here in the program.
Naked grandma.
His phrase that he hates is the thoughts and prayers phrase. Which,
what are your thoughts on thoughts and prayers?
And
do you need to pray on it before you answer?
Much like Dee Dee's complaint, this is also valid. I feel like thoughts and prayers is also a bullshit, waste of time, waste of breath thing to say. But it's kind of insulting too, depending on who you say it to. I think it's valid. What about you? How do you feel about thoughts and prayers? Are you a thoughts and prayers enjoyer?
I think thoughts and prayers, it has like a connotation to school shootings. So it kind of gets like a negative vibe from me there. Otherwise I wouldn't care. But, it's like, what else can you do? Okay. Oh no, some guy is like getting his kidney replaced with a titanium one, and he's posting this on Facebook. Should I just say nothing? Like, what else can I do before thoughts and prayers? There's not,
No, you can say like, love you, bro. Alone. Love you, bro. Good luck, bro. I got your back, bro. You need anything, bro? I got you, bro. Something like that.
I see. It's just that the overuse of it is the issue. I can stand with that. That's fair. But
no, like what if like an atheist, what if you're an atheist and someone says that to you and you're like, excuse me, but there's no actual evidence that supports the existence of God, and then you get into a whole religious debate, and you're not like, this isn't the time, but they can't help themselves. The atheists can't help themselves. So then they see that, and then now all of a sudden, instead of like a heartfelt kind of like blanket statement, it turns into a whole religious debate in the middle of nowhere, and then now you got a war zone on your hands. It's not good.
Yeah, but you could just shove the atheist into a locker and then it's resolved.
What if it's on Facebook? What if it's on a Facebook page? Then you can't stop them.
Yeah, I guess
you can clap back in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, is that really the environment to have like a out of nowhere religious debate? Think about the person that made the post that just wants some support.
How do you feel about good vibes? I'm sending good vibes.
Yeah, I'm saying
I think Leslie has opinions on that. He said it's vile. I agree. It is. It's vile to send good vibes. Like, we get enough of that. I try to get away from that. When I'm getting on to the internet, to be honest with you, I want people to have a worse day than they were having before I got there for my benefit. When I see them go down, I go up. It's like a bar chart, you know? You feel a certain way about something? I'm going to find a way to poke a hole in that. I'm going to dig in, you know? So yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, and then one thing that I loved about this call with Pierogi was Leslie giving the hookup on the Temu dog jerky pricing as a cheap way to get protein. I thought that was great. I'm going to pick some of that up. You know, I think it'll be delicious with that. Dip in a little gasoline. So good.
So what do you rate? What do you rate? What do you rate?
I would give this one. I like Pierogi. I feel like Pierogi. You know, I was having trouble following the call at a little point, but I feel like Pierogi's a solid member of the program. I would give this one a 7 out of 10.
Wow.
What do you give it? No, you go next, Peppercorn Patty.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Wow. I'm gonna give it not to seem like I'm copying Peppercini's rating or anything, but I had this rating already planned out way beforehand. But I'm also giving this a 7 out of 10.
Okay. And then in the middle of that, we had a Spoopy Kit raid for 500 viewers.
Big.
That was a huge raid.
Huge raid. And where are they now?
Getting runoff from that. We may have one Spoopy Kit. Can any of are there any Spoopy Kit raiders in this chat who raided from Spoopy to Leslie to us? Type 1.
Let's see it. You had to go through so many filters. You had to fucking survive through so much to get here. Let's see.
Stone Monster, you were watching Spoopy before she. I do love the idea that Leslie also was watching Spoopy beforehand. There's just you know. That's Spoopy Kit's great, just a great watch in my opinion. And so yeah, I thought that was great. That's a huge raid. I think it really brought a lot of energy to Leslie and brought a lot of energy to the show. So we were great. So grateful for that as a community.
Well, you know what too? A little announcement. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this actually, but fuck it. We're gonna be doing a Talkin Spoopy Kit after show.
Oh my god, no.
Yep. So all the Spoopy.
It's all clips. It's all clips with no sound. It's just clips.
Yeah, it's just a re-recording of her streams.
You gotta pick a different lane, a different. Come on.
Yeah, it's literally just a restream of.
Do the hot tub stream. Yeah, Toaster's supposed to we bought Toaster a tub and everything.
Yeah,
and he won't kill himself in it. It's ridiculous.
That's not how you give gifts. That's not how you give gifts. Sorry, you got to learn that lesson.
Oh, just real quick.
When we were down there and we were visiting, I'm going to poke a hole in your tub and you're never going to be able to use it again. So
I'm so sorry. I need to interrupt. It is time for us. We have to give a moment to our sponsors, Egg TV, who are sponsoring the show, make it possible for us to be here and pay guests like Peppercorn Patty to be here, right? I think a lot of the people here think in comedy, a lot of comedy stuff, no one's getting paid for it. We really think it's important for you to get paid for the work that you're doing. So if you are a guest on the show, we pay you out. You have to sign up for a bank account in the United Arab Emirates and have to sign a loyalty pledge to them to support their use of slavery in building their megalopolises.
That was not communicated to me. And my rate is high. So
well, I gotta play. We're obligated. We're contractually obligated to play the soundbite. So I gotta play the Egg TV soundbite. Please, a moment of silence.
Are now watching Egg TV.
Oh my god, stop now. Do you know what kind of damage you're doing my fit? I spent so much time on my outfit. You can't just go around puking on me.
We have a raid. Whoa, what is that? What is that timing? What is some crazy timing? That as soon as we shout out our sponsor, Egg TV, which I will be playing the soundbite again, we get a raid from Dark BMXers. Big raid. Oh man, things are popping off.
Yep. welcome
SV.
everyone.
SV time goes to waste. Oh yeah, all the people are here. What's up? What's going on, Raiders? What's going on, Dark BMXer?
We are currently doing a recap of Leslie Tanner's show Explorations. Maybe do a shout out to Leslie here for the Raiders if they're not familiar. Can one of our admins do that?
I got it.
Yeah, let's get a shout out to Dark BMXer too in a minute when we can.
Yeah.
Let's be friends.
And our next caller after that raid from Spooky Kit was Duncan.
Oh, we got Mish. Yeah, go ahead, take this one, Peppercini. Go ahead and take it.
Not Mish, thank you so much for subscribing to Toaster. He really needs it
Thank you.
now. He's in a tough spot.
I can buy groceries. I can buy groceries now. Thank you so much.
He's able. He has been buying. He only buys Red Baron pizzas, the mini ones for the microwave, and they've gotten a lot more expensive. So it's greatly appreciated.
This is not sustainable. I'm on my way out. I need help.
So our next caller was Duncan, and Duncan, I was so excited about Duncan. Duncan was, of course, a guest on Infatuations. Leslie did not remember this at first. I feel like there is some sort of demon or CIA agent that may be scrambling certain parts of Leslie's memory, because that's the only explanation I had for it, was not recognizing that voice and name. Duncan, of course, had a wonderful Infatuations with resident Whack Pack member Jen, aka Hippo Cryptomatic. Did either of you see that Infatuation before we get to the call?
I did see.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
it was great.
It was great. That was one of the best moments in Leslie Tanner that I've seen. It was truly something special.
And let me back that up, because you're saying that as a somewhat recent member of the community, but I can also attest to that. In Leslie, that's one of the greatest little segments in all of Leslie history, was the Jen and Duncan romance call.
Yeah, it was truly something else.
Right behind, I would say right behind my, I would say, excuse me, I would say that's like right behind my, my Tight 5 segment on the telethon, the Leslie Tanner telethon. That's like number 1. And then number 2 or 3 is the Jen Duncan call, so just put it into perspective.
Okay.
2 or 3? I don't know.
Yeah. And so, Duncan, he started off, he was making a lot of references to, chatters, which I thought was, that is a power move to show your knowledge. He said he's taking care of Jen's 2 cats and is in a relationship with her. And then one line, you remember this?
Let me just say, sorry, Peppercorn Patty was trying to interrupt me. And so I interrupted her trying to interrupt me. So what were you trying to say, Peppercorn Patty?
The moment has passed.
Okay, the moment has passed, everyone. Sorry, go ahead and continue, Peppercini. Peppercini?
I was done. You should respond to what I said.
Oh, what did you say?
What the fuck? What is this show?
Sorry, there's a lot of moving parts.
Has anybody ever told me you should quit Twitch, Toaster? Because I think it's wrong.
Yes, I get that a lot.
Yeah, but anyway, Duncan is fucking Jen and taking care of the 2 cats. And he said that relationship, much like Filzy wearing his Temu Speedo, felt uncomfortable, which I thought was interesting. And that he's also he has a waifu pillow. Was kind of the big part of this call, the relationship of the waifu pillow and the woman that he's seen, and trying to bring the 2 together. Toaster, how did you feel about this waifu pillow development?
Another original bit stolen from me, Toaster. It's
Wow,
crazy
another
how
way to get just kind
Yep.
of weasel your way in here and
I
get
mean,
your
it's pretty
2 cents
obvious.
into
It's again, it's not a
Mm.
reach. This isn't a weasel. This isn't a reach. This is an obvious plagiarism of my bit, of my body pillow bit. So,
Toaster,
whatever.
did you ever think that maybe other people have body pillows? Maybe it's just not a you thing. It's like a universal thing.
Like, you think they just sold one? Like, that was just, they had a one-off on that situation, or what?
Yeah, but the other people,
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
look, it's different.
LFC is a privilege, okay?
Yeah, I thought it was, I sent that communal vision saying, is this Toaster? And I'm going to be honest with everyone. Toaster asked me to send that communal vision
Oh
to
my
ask
God.
that.
Oh,
Of course
that's
he did.
just,
Of
that is
course
not
he
true.
did.
That is,
It's 100%
that is
true. He was like,
messed up.
you need to spend money saying, is this Toaster? So people
Oh,
will
that is
think
a
of
low
me.
blow. That is a
I'll-
low
Toaster, I thought you
blow.
were a professional streamer. You don't have your own streaming money that you can send in your own communal visions?
How do I buy? I would like to have some bits for the record, because there's some communal visions I need to say just when
Duncan's in the chat. You need to read that comment, Toaster.
Toaster is right. It's actually his body pillow. She left him and is with me now.
Damn. Duncan's Mr.
Duncan
your
fucking
pillow.
just dropped you. He just did a
it's
fucking dead drop on your ass.
typical Famiko. She's a little whore going from guy to guy anyway. So
Oh,
you can have her.
Ooh.
You can have her. Good luck with
Damn.
that. She sucks.
Yeah, he's fucking an acorn now. No, wait, he
No.
lost the acorn. He can't even hold down the goddamn acorn.
Gorodas passed away, unfortunately, which means I am, ladies, I am.
Yeah, you killed her. You
I am
killed her.
single,
That's the thing.
single and ready for Pringles.
Oh my god.
Let's
Okay,
go.
what are we rating Duncan? Does anybody have anything else to say about Duncan?
Yeah, I gotta say, so I think it was interesting. There was some I feel like there was a little bit of, I wasn't expecting this, but the chatters weren't unanimous on their love of the Duncan call. There was a lot of kind of some people saying it works better with the visual that you get, that maybe he was off his game a little bit tonight. Some people going as far as saying that he just wasn't funny. That was Larry Picklejar, who really, to be fair, throws that around pretty liberally.
Yeah, don't take that.
That was I was surprised by that. I thought it was a good call. I'm happy to give it my rating now. I thought this was definitely like in the 7.5 to 8 range for me, so I'm going to give it an 8. I thought it was funny. He was making swings, and some of those were hitting. Not all of them were, but you can't expect that on a call, But he held the character strong himself, and he worked the program. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.
Can I say thank you for Orkstar for the subscription? 11 months. Wow, can you believe it? And I'm gonna go ahead and rank the Duncan call, or rate it. As I'm gonna give this another 4. It's kind of in 4 territory. I'm kind of I'm coincidentally, I'm with Larry on this one. Kind of, first of all, stealing jokes isn't funny. First of all, second of all, even if that was an original joke, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't. The delivery. See, I feel like I'm the only kind of person that could pull that off. And Duncan, sorry, it's just not your. It's just. I'm just sorry, but that's just not your.
So I have a couple as a co-host. If you remember, part of the contract was I had overrides on some of your ratings, and so I'm actually going to use an override on this. I'm going to bump this up to an 8 out of 10 as your rating because of your personal bias.
Why did I agree to
So this is an 8 out of 10 from you as well. Peppercorn, what are you giving this one?
Really excited to hear Duncan call in. When I heard Duncan's voice, I immediately knew who it was, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's that guy from Explorations. I will say,
Nice
I think he wait, Infatuations, not Explorations. I do think that his comedy translates better when you can see him. And I also like that he stole Toaster's joke, so 10 out of 10.
Also,
Great.
okay, nice one.
He
Good
already
one.
shouted it out. You missed it. He already shouted it out, and we're not going to be doing that again.
And I'm going to give him
for
a
the
shout
rest
out.
of the call.
Shout out Duncan.
We shouted out
Duncan.
Dark BMX. Shout out, thanks
I already
again,
did
Dark
that.
BMX.
I did that.
Yep.
I already did that.
Also, we have someone in the chat saying toaster. Mega Gulp says toaster. And then also Leslie Tanner says, I'm also at 11 months.
Well, thank Leslie.
Did you subscribe?
Give a shout out and not go through.
He has a little star. He has a little star next to his name.
I was thanking Orkstar because she subscribed.
Yeah, shout out Mish.
I did. I said thank you, Mish, for the subscription.
Oh my gosh.
Mish, you're not even close to 11 months. You have so much work to do.
So, first affirmation for pillows.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious what Leslie thought about that. If Leslie, do you feel like you're interested in exploring affirmations for more things than just gender? He's in the chat.
Yeah, let's talk about this first ever affirmation for pillows. Which was kind of, I don't know if I should be offended or like impressed or what, because the affirmation itself was just silence, a moment of silence, like 3 seconds of silence. And that was
Leslie. Yeah, Leslie, the question is, would you be open to more types of formations for more than just genders, maybe for like insert the blank, that, would love to get more affirmations for different things in the world, right?
Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. How long
It is. We're getting through it. We're powering through here. Pillows don't talk English. That's true.
Okay, who was after Duncan? I don't remember.
It was Wiki. It was the famous Wiki Wiva. One of the greats, one of the absolute all-time greats of explorations. He hates the phrase, ladies have a sixth sense of knowing if a guy is gonna get laid.
That's a phrase?
The phrase itself was something that I couldn't understand, but he said the meaning of it was the sixth sense that ladies have.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe
like a sixth sense.
Maybe if Wiki is listening, he could hop in and tell us, but no obligation there.
Shout out to Wiki. Wiki guest starred on the last show. See, that's why you got to tune in to Talkin' Tanner every Thursday.
We can name the next hurricane.
Because you never know when you're going to get a huge. This time we just have Peppercorn Patty as a guest star. It's like whatever. But last time we had Wiki Wiva, and Wiki Wiva might come back again. So just you never know. You never know if we're going to have like.
We're all wrong.
That's right. He hated the idea that we only have 5 senses. Yes, that because there is a sixth sense of knowing if a guy is going to get laid. So it is hubris to say there's only 5, to think that there isn't a sixth sense. That's right.
I like that. I like that sentiment because there's so many senses.
And there was another raid during Wiki's call as well, if I'm not mistaken. And I didn't recognize who that. We are blessed to have Peppercorn, not Meech. I was excited to see that raid because it was someone who seemed really excited that Wiki was calling. So it felt like a real legit raid, like a true fan. So shout out to whoever that was. I can't remember their name, but they're legit. Wiki was getting pizza, right?
Oh yeah, he was getting pizza with his little lady friend. They went on a little pizza date.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Wiki and his lady friend. I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Jealous much?
So Wiki and I used to have a thing.
Really? Oh, alert! This is okay. Hold on. New segment of the show. This is called Exploration Lore. So this is when you really want to, if you're a fan of the show and you love the deep lore of the different characters who appear on here, this is where you get some of that. So tell us about that. You and Wiki used to have a relationship Peppercorn?
Yeah, I slid into Wiki's DMs and he was very receptive and we hit it off and then it was, hard and fast and then we just hit a wall and that was it. Short-lived, but I don't regret it.
And a memory that you'll hold on to for the rest of your life?
Literally.
Yeah. I will admit I also have slid into Wiki's DMs, but I have yet to get a response.
He's, you just got to keep trying.
Yeah, I need the right code word, like the right pickup line to unlock the code. It's kind of what I've learned from
you have to have boobs and you don't have
courses. I could get them.
Okay. Prove it.
Okay. We'll see. It'll take time.
Hey,
are we ready to rate?
Peppercini, if you ever down bad enough, I can do a really good Wiki impression, so maybe we can role play or something.
No.
Well, here, let me hear it. Let me see if it does it for me.
Hey, Peppertini, it's Wiki Wiver. How you doing over there?
Can you do that is Betty Spaghetti or whatever the fuck her name is.
I got my impressions mixed.
I can do a Wiki too. I can do.
Yeah, I want to hear that. That's what. Yeah, I want to hear it. Peppercorn, go for it.
Hey, goo woo, it's Wiki Wiver.
Nice.
Who's
nice. Should I give it a go?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Hey, goo woo, it's me, Wiki Wiver.
You got the growly stuff down. You got the.
No, it's more high pitched though. You got to get the high pitched growl.
Goo woo. Hey, goo woo.
Hey, goo woo.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, goo woo.
All right, are we rating the call or what?
Yeah, I'll rate this call absolute. Oh, and the song, right? We've heard the song. They've been practicing it, but I love it. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I love that Orkstar said no Pep's better, and there's 2 peppers, so I'll just take that as Orkstar was talking about me. Thank you.
I'm the superior pepper, so. What did you say? 9 out of 10? I give it 10 out of 10. I give it 10 out of 10.
Excellent. Loving it.
I give it a 8 out of 10.
Excellent. Kira, I see that reference. I'm going to give you a little nod to that reference, and we're just going to leave it at that. Love it. Thank you. Moving on. After that call was Sparkly.
Oh, Sparkly's a streamer. Sparkly's a fellow streamer trying to make it out there. Big respect to
Shout
Sparkly.
out to Sparkly Zone or whatever her
thing
is.
Is Sparkly in the chat? Only shout Sparkly out if Sparkly's in the chat. Otherwise, you're dead to me.
The chat.
All right, forget it.
Yeah. This is the second day in a row that we had a Sparkly call. She's also. This was interesting because of our infatuations, folks. We had 3 of them call in from that same show because we had Dee Dee, we had Sparkly, and we had Duncan. And no Jen.
Where was Jen?
Yeah, where was Jen tonight? My thought is possibly Jen got another concussion from something. Her bird pooped on her and she slipped on it somehow and landed her head on a jar of beans. So she's probably fine. Her head is made of something special because she's had 50 of these
Money Tits, if you're still here, message Jen and make sure she's okay.
Money Tits dropped a link in the chat.
He wants us to watch a YouTube video. We don't have time for that.
And it's a YouTube short. It's just an Always Sunny YouTube short. But I like the link is youtube.com/short/allpinocock. That's what the link says. Allpinocock.
Yeah, Money Tits did not want that advertised. You're actually blowing up his spot by sharing that, and that's disrespectful to one of your founders.
I didn't know that.
Who has a founder's badge. So I think you owe him an apology, first of all. And let's get moving on.
Allpinocock.
Yeah. So anyway, you're on notice right now as possibly a Hitler type figure. So you got to be real careful, Toaster.
I'm just trying to be a good streamer.
Sparkly, you're being a Hitler right now.
Everyone wants me to click their links. Everyone wants me to click their links. I'm used to
confirmed. Toaster is Hitler confirmed.
I didn't actually watch it though. I just said that he sent the link. That's all.
Toaster is Hitler.
So Sparkly came in. She did what I call a reversal of fortune, and she asked what Leslie's views on God were. Came at him with the question, putting the guru through having to answer these deep questions. And to be honest with you, I think I was too retarded to follow any of it. I don't know anything about God shit.
What?
She was talking about God and stuff, and Leslie were talking about God. I think I was too retarded to know anything about that. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up. So I couldn't follow. So I asked Leslie, does he believe in the Christian devil? And he dodged the question and then said he wasn't trying to dodge the question, which hurt me. I'm not going to take it personally because the guru works in mysterious ways, but I do want to know if he believes in like a guy with like a red pointy like horns and like a red tail, and he's wearing like a red cape and like a red leotard. It has like a pitchfork. Like, does he believe in that? I think that's a pretty easy yes or no. Right? There's no context. Does that guy exist? Straight up. What do you think, Toaster? You went to Catholic school. Do you believe in the Christian God? Or Christian devil, excuse me?
No, I spent too much time on Facebook to ever believe that there's possibly any existence for the existence of God. I've watched so many religious debates and Facebook comments. I'm convinced that there cannot possibly be a God. You know how many debates I've witnessed firsthand on my posts, on my cute little cat picture posts. They always, I just want to post a cute little cat picture, and it always turns into God, this, God, that.
Do you think religion is a flawed belief? You may alienate some of your viewers right now in answering that question.
I don't have to answer that.
Okay. Well, then I think they really started to get into this talk of like throwing out reason and logic. It was just too much. I was having a hard time with it, I'll be honest with you. It degrades into a lot of gobbledygook sometimes, with these artists. Sparkly is like a professional artist, and they find a really good way to gussy up a whole lot of nothing, if you ask me. Down here in Louisiana, we don't, cotton to that New York artist type too much. Right, Toaster?
So are you a Sparkly hater?
I'm actually a founder on Sparkly's Twitch stream.
Wow.
I got the founder badge.
I'm jealous. What does she do? What
you know that Toaster is a New York art type? Did everybody know that?
He's a New York art type?
Yeah, he had a piece of art in the New York Times or something, some crap like that.
Yeah, and then they tried to bring me back, and they commissioned me to do a whole like a whole new piece, and I worked so hard on that piece, and then I come back to them. I said I'm ready, because my first article did so well, and I say, okay, New York Times, I'm back with my new piece that you hired me for, and they dropped me. They said I was too radical. And they couldn't put it in there.
You've never said that. You've never said that they said you were too radical. That's just, I think you're saying that for the show.
No, I said that.
You said that they ghosted you.
What do you know?
Said they
what do you know what I've said? I know what I said. What do you know? You don't know shit.
You talk about it all the time. Orchestra in here says, "Oh, here we go," because you tell this story all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's bullshit.
Heard it before, but it sounds like you tell it a lot. Not Niche says, Toaster, are you Banksy? I bet he's like Banksy if Banksy's like motor skills had failed, and he kind of just could flop his arms around. Would be my guess. Would that be fair, Toaster?
Look, I still have the piece, and the public has never seen it before. The only person that's seen it is my manager and the New York Times bitch publisher that screwed me.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. But I'll be maybe I'll reveal it. Maybe I'll do like I don't know. It's a sensitive topic for me. I might just destroy it, and the world will never know it.
Does hate women, confirmed, and he's Hitler, confirmed. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna give Sparkly 10 out of 10. I didn't hear any of her call, but I'm sure it was a great 10 out of 10.
4 out of 10. It was not. I wasn't loving it. McDonald's. Toaster.
Wait. Oh. Wait. Who is this?
Get with it. Hurry. Quick,
Oh, is this
quick,
sparkly?
yeah.
Sparkly. Let's see. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm still on the fence about all sparkly. I give it I don't give it a rating. No rating. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
also
Great
this
cop
further
out.
confirms that you hate women. If you're not
Asterisk.
gonna rate.
No,
Literally,
if I hated her,
not
I would
even
have given her like a
giving them
1.
a single point.
If I
No,
hated
because
it,
that would have given them a single point. You've given them 0 by
Well,
not
we-
rating it.
okay, we-
Can I veto his vote or whatever like you did earlier? Can I do that?
Yeah, I believe. Let me take a look really quick. Okay. Yeah, and it says you can do that.
Okay, he's giving her a 10 out of 10.
All right, great.
give me a break.
So really quick though, speaking of toaster, which is what we've been doing all night.
I'll have to BRB real quick. So
Yeah,
don't talk to
because
me.
we do need to play Toaster's theme, which we play in the middle of the back
is it
half of
time?
the show.
It's time for
It's
that.
time for Toaster's theme. Yeah.
Let's do a quick egg TV. I'm gonna play the egg TV. It's gonna lead into the theme. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Double.
Yeah, and
whammy.
you don't got to play. Yeah, I don't think you got to play the whole hog of the other one.
Okay, I'll cut it off at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just find it. I do have this one. Here it is. All right, get ready.
Are now watching Egg TV. Egg, you're so egg crazy. You're driving wild.
Give me the hot dog.
I'm singing.
Give me the hot dog.
Used as a whole, tied as a
Give me
snatch.
the salt.
Toaster's a man's favorite.
Give me the hot dog.
No rubbers, no loads refused. I'm singing the toaster blues.
Shout out No Rubbers.
Used as a whole, tied as a snatch. Toaster's a man's favorite cat.
There we go. All right.
All right. Thank you so much for that. And we're going into our next call because the next call after Sparkly was Toaster.
Hey, that's me. Oh, not me. The lyric is actually the toasters is a man's favorite catch. Yeah. Let me catch up on the chat really quick. Also, Money Tits. Hopefully, all is forgiven with that shout out. You know, maybe I screwed up, but I try to make up for my mistakes. So there you go. These shout outs are powerful stuff. You wield a lot of power with the shout outs, you know?
Absolutely.
It's like a
Let's talk
currency.
about your call. You know, this is you. How are you feeling going into this call? What were you expecting, and did you get what you were expecting?
Well, you were there when I was begging you and Peppercorn Patty and Need to Go Back help on something a bit to call in with, and you all said no, Toaster, go fuck yourself. We're not helping you with anything. I hope your call sucks, and I hope you fail.
Are
And
you
I said,
kidding me? We gave you lots of.
You didn't give me
solid
shit.
advice
You didn't give me
things to talk
shit.
about.
So I just went in. I went, okay, fuck. Okay, I thought I had friends, but I guess I don't have any friends. And then I deafened.
Toaster is rewriting history. I want everyone to know he's a liar, and that didn't happen.
I'll be
I
honest.
said you can talk about Dee Dee. You can talk about how you and Dee Dee have beef. You can talk about you mentioned the pillow thing. So you didn't just talk about your call
I didn't hear any of
stop
that.
telling lies.
That's crazy.
So I will say that I also encouraged him and gave him some advice on what to talk about, but at the same time I was hoping to see him fail a little bit.
I knew I was
Anyway.
terminating you from the beginning. So
Yeah. Anyway,
So you call in and you immediately get put on a Jazz Express.
That pissed me off right
Right?
off the bat. Yeah.
It's so good. The timing is remarkable how good you are at just calling it the absolute worst moment. And then we're talking about Explorations. It's a show hosted by Leslie Tanner, Tramweird, and this is Talking Tanner, an Explorations after show where we explore the show Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Thank you for asking what we're talking about. But yeah, with this call, can we time out Tramweird, please? Someone time him out. Yeah, let's time him out immediately.
Ooh.
Aren't you a mod? Can't you do that?
I don't know how the buttons work. I've never modded before.
Okay, well, I don't know. How
It's
to
just a
get in there.
formality.
All right. He's imagine he just got timed out. And he's really embarrassed, and everyone pointed at him like he peed his pants. Yeah, I liked the part where you came on and immediately Fram, actually shout out to Fram for hitting you with quote after quote. How did you feel about this?
Like I said, I can tell when people are trying to tick me off and grind my gears, and like it's funny. It's funny because they're trying to make me mad, and I don't even get mad. You see on the call. Go watch the call. I'm like cool as a cucumber. I can see straight through their game.
That's not true.
That is so true.
Were so mad.
No, I was not
so
mad. I was not mad. I was
you
like,
kept going another quote, and what was great was Leslie had to say quote, like he just started saying the word quote really loud to cut you off over and over again.
Yeah, I don't like
it.
That
was
word.
Really he was like quote, and you had to just sit there and fucking take it because you could hang up at any time. And you didn't. You stuck around and took the punishment from the chat. How did that punishment feel?
I wasn't even mad the whole time. I was not even mad. It was it was like amusing to me to watch them try to poke the beast with their little flimsy sticks.
You got terminated, and then you called back immediately. What is your trick?
Oh, that's the thing.
Do you have a little
Nope, a toaster doesn't tell. Toaster doesn't tell his tricks. But I do. I am the ultimate callbacker. No one will ever intercept one of my calls. If I want to call back, I will call back. And I welcome any challengers to try, but it's never going to happen.
I want to just address something that Money Tits is saying here in the chat. He said, I went into a private Discord room once in Toaster's Discord before a Talking Tanner stream, and they were looking at declassified CIA files, trying to learn from how to use them against us. I will say I was a white hat in that situation, Money. I used my gray man persona to blend in with Toaster in that situation to find out what he was doing and use it to actually neutralize him with some classified CIA data I have in my role as a white hat hacker. So if you need protection on the internet, just talk to me and I can protect you, especially against Toaster.
No.
He's vile.
No.
He loves to gang stalk viewers of the show and to do targeted harassments. So I will protect you from that. I'll be your hero.
Look, at the end of the day, everything you hear on this show is all hearsay. None of it's verifiable. So you make your own decisions. You pick who do you trust. You have to figure out what camp you're gonna set your tent up in. And we have a fart from Mish.
Yeah, thank Mish for it.
Thank you, Mish, for the fart.
And the 8-bit. You have to call out specifically the amount that they donated.
No, the farts are 8 bits. So if I say fart, everyone knows it's 8 bits.
I can't be your hero, baby.
I don't think there's enough knowledge of that. Anyway, shout out to Hoffman. Yes, the gray man can't be seen, blends in the background. I shred all of my Amazon boxes so people don't know what I'm ordering. Just some facts about that.
Also, about the farts, we're gonna have more fart sounds as soon as I get it figured out. Right now, that's the only fart sound, but I'm trying to. It's just really complicated to get it randomized. I don't know why they make it so complicated.
I don't even remember who we're talking about. Who are we talking about?
The Toaster. Like we've been doing all night. He's found a way to make this about him, despite having his own specific segment. And yeah, did you end up getting to say anything before you were terminated a second time? Was it just row after row of communal visions, penis alerts, quotes, resubs, affirmations, and then you got hung up on. Is that right?
Honestly, when you're making when I'm doing these calls, I don't have the memory. It's because it all goes by so fast. It's all like a blur. I don't really remember what the call is like. So, this is a recap. This is good for me because I'm recapping on my call.
Yeah.
So I need this. So you keep going.
Well,
keep
1
going.
out of 10. One out
Whoa,
of 10.
whoa. What?
1 out of 10. Audience, that's your score. The chat gets a 10 out of 10. Leslie gets a 10 out of 10. For that, I'm breaking it up specifically. Toaster, I'm overriding whatever yours is going to be for a 1 out of 10. Peppercorn, go ahead.
I'll say 0 out of 10.
Oh, come on.
All right.
What?
First, she gave a 10 out of 10 to every single caller except for you. How does that make you feel?
I'm not even mad. I'm not even pissed off and furious and sad.
And that takes us to our final call of the night, which is Godspeed.
Before you do that, also, I just have to say, Toaster, I said that I gave a really juicy story today in more ways than one, and I told you could use that on your call.
Yeah, and I took that into account. This is what you don't understand about my calls. Everything is spur of the moment. Everything is spur of the moment. Everything is spur of the moment.
I took that into account. Before you said that you didn't.
He's not mad though, actually, and he's not angry, and he's not upset about it. But listen to what he's saying, but he's not mad now.
Peppercorn Patty, if you say like 10 insulting, horrible things to me and one useful thing, that doesn't make the 10 insulting things that horrible, terrible, unfriendly things you said to me okay. Like sure, you gave me one good advice, and it was mixed in with a bag of shit and hatred. That doesn't make it okay.
Am I allowed to tell this juicy story?
You can tell your story though. Go ahead.
I don't really know if I want to tell the story on live television right now.
It's up to you.
You don't have to tell it. Don't let Toaster bully you into telling it.
Well, Orchestra wants to know, and I do want to tell Orchestra.
Okay, well, the space is open for you. This is an open platform for you to share whatever you want, including your sincere views on any political movements. You're also welcome to do that.
You said tell me later. That's fine. Okay, I'll just tell you later.
Okay.
But it's a good story. It's
okay,
funny.
Sorry, chat. I guess chat doesn't get to hear.
Hey, you know what? That's because they have not stepped up and shown themselves to be the kind of friend that Orkstar is.
I mean, we got these heavy hitters. We got heavy hitters. We got Mish. We got Stone Monster. We got Money Tits.
Yeah,
you're gonna let them go.
Okay,
we have a new segment tonight. Oh, go ahead then. Go ahead. Tell the story.
I had to leave work today because I pooped my pants. That's the story. It's real. It really happened.
Details.
I think that's the bottom line. I
told the music teacher.
Yeah, I told the music teacher. The music teacher said, "You should go home." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I have to." And I went home.
Did you tell the kids you made an oopie?
I didn't do that. There were no children in the building.
Right, that's right. You didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Did you tell the other teachers you made an oopie?
I told the coworker, and that was it.
And how did you describe it? You said you pooped your pants.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed reviews. Someone said, "Aw, thank you." Thank you.
Well, this is interesting. This is something interesting to keep an eye out for. So if the word spreads, if the rumor spreads, and people start to catch on, you only told one person, right? Only one other person knows this. So if other people start talking about it, you know who leaked.
I told my coworker, and then I told the person that I had to tell that I was leaving.
Okay.
But not need to go back. Okay. Money said that I didn't have to say anything to anyone. I could have just said I was sick, but that's not a good enough excuse. You gotta.
Do you trust these people?
Yeah, at school, they're gonna think you're faking it if you don't go into the full detail. I'm sure.
I do remember that Orchestra.
Do you trust these people that you told though? Are you afraid of rumors spreading?
No, I'm not worried about it because the person I told that manages the absences, she was like, yeah, you got to go. She's like, she's not trying to talk about it. So
yeah, it's good for her.
I feel better. I feel better that I got that off my chest. It was really going to eat me up if I didn't say anything. Go ahead with whatever you were going to say. The last call.
Well, no, we're going to do. We had a new segment. So, the shout out to Framweird for kind of bringing this to my attention. But there is a certain chatter named Camel Toe Harry. Press 1 if you've been seeing Camel Toe Harry's posts in the chat during Leslie's show. Anyone seeing these? They're really something else. We collected a couple of them and wanted to share some of them tonight. These are not our top 5 communal visions. We'll be doing that at the end of the show as always. But yeah, was there any that you thought in particular, Toaster? You grabbed a lot of these tonight. Which ones did you really love?
Yeah, you want me to just rattle them off?
Yeah, why don't you rattle off your favorites?
Okay, first comment. Sorry, I am back. I was doing the program. I fucked up. I misread Leslie's message. Kill that for kill cats. And well, my wife's 15 cats are with Jesus now. She is gonna be pissed.
I did see that.
That was just apropos nothing. Just out of the blue was that one. I'll read this next one from Camel Toe Harry. Leslie, can I ask you a question? Another one, I mean. What can a man do in this world of anti-men?
Are these communal visions or are these just chat messages?
He's just chatting he's just throwing them out there, you know? You want to do the next one, Toaster?
Yeah, wait. I don't know what these stars are. These bleep stars, so I can't read this one. Unless I'll just say bleep. Camel Toe Harry says, Leslie stutters. I get full bleep. The universe is
boner.
I get full boner. The universe is frequency and vibration equals Nikolai bleep boner lover Tesla.
Yep. And then another one from him was, sorry, I am back. I was doing the program. No, we got that one already.
Oh, yeah,
that one was, I must have put that one down. Sorry, I was not listening. Is his name Duncan Pussy? Is it Duncan? Is your name Duncan Pussy? That's a question from Camel Toe Harry for you directly, if you're still here. And then the last one is Camel Toe Harry, my quandary equals failed physicist. Nothing is more deadly. Not even sure what that means.
That's just a taste
Don't
of
know
Camel Toe Harry.
Yeah, that's Camel Toe Harry. So everyone, next time you see him in the chat, give him a shout out. And that takes us to our last caller, which was Godspeed. This is Godspeed was the first time caller.
Oh, okay.
And we always love a first time caller. Let's give it up for our first time callers. Give a oorah devil dogs to Godspeed in the chat. Give him an OMG Godspeed. Oorah devil dogs to show your support.
You with us, Godspeed? Hey, it's Beeps. Beeps is here too.
We got Beeps. I saw Camel Toe, or I saw Camel Toe. I saw that Pierogi University had shown up. If you're still here, Pierogi, we talked about your call. We liked it. Thank you so much for stopping in earlier. But yeah,
Pierogi,
Godspeed.
you're called killed. Absolute killer.
Yeah, got good ratings. Godspeed. What I loved was this idea of the fun facts. It really opened up, I think, the topic in a fun way to get other people involved in what their fun facts were.
Cool.
Toaster?
I'm gonna be honest. I was preparing for this show during the Godspeed call. So I didn't really make this one. I didn't really hear this one.
I didn't watch that. I didn't hear that one either.
These are things that are easily preparable just to be able to push a button when we start. So just know that he doesn't have
no, because I did have to test my internet beforehand, and it turns out I did have to switch to my cellular Wi-Fi hotspot because my current internet could not handle this. So I
want to give the audience a little bit of context here. The reason why his internet is bad is he noticed it was bad weeks ago, but his roommate is the one who has the information that he needs to call the cable company to fix it.
He's withholding the information. He's withholding.
Instead of just asking him like, "Hey, can you call them so they can send a tech out?" He just hasn't dealt with it. It hasn't like manned up and like just gotten it done.
That sounds about right.
It's a collaborative effort. It's a collaborative effort.
He just can't
I
even
need cooperation.
he can't call a service technician, like an automated service. It's
I've
too
had
much
multiple
for
conversations with
Toaster.
him, and he shuts it down every time.
Give me
I
the
think he's
hot
hiding
dog.
What
something.
else do y'all do when you get done with the calls? What do y'all? What's the format?
We're gonna do the top 5, and then we're gonna do the closing song, and we're out of here. So this is it. So anyway, I was gonna say really quick that I'm a shout out to myself for talking about the idea of white genocide being cool. I just think it would be a lot easier for so many folks if that were an idea that was out there in the world.
Dog.
Can I mention something that you didn't talk about? That you didn't talk about the mail.
Oh, of course. Yeah, the mug, the mystery mug. We completely forgot the mystery mug. That was so cool. I love that mug. Mish, I'm curious, have you sipped anything out of the mug yet? Have you washed it?
You gotta wash the mug first. People are crazy.
Beeps, did you possibly send it to the wrong address? Beeps sent stuff as well. I hope you didn't send it to the wrong address. I hope they get that. Beeps also sent a care package to the guru. Real parasocial relationship that Beeps has formed with the guru in a real short amount of time. So anyway, I thought Godspeed's call was a lot of fun. I'm going to give this one a solid 7 out of 10 for a first time caller. And I'd love to see Godspeed call back more in the future.
Nice. I didn't hear any of it. I'm gonna say that's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Good call. And Toaster?
I didn't hear any of it. I have to give it another asterisk, much like I did to Unicorn, which means it's not a good or a bad thing. It's a totally neutral thing.
How many overrides are we allowed?
Oh yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 from Toaster.
Duh.
And he's giving himself negative points for his hosting behavior as well. Can we get actually, Dad, really quick at the end of this show? How did Toaster do tonight from a scale of 1 to 10 in the chat? How did he do as host this evening? Go ahead and give him a rating right now. 1 out of 10. Just type the number in chat.
We have a 0.
Peppercorn starting off with a 0.
Oh, there we go. 11. There we go.
11's actually not on the scale, so it doesn't count.
But Mega, go up. Do something on the scale. Give it do a 10.
78.
That's not on the scale, Orcstar, so that doesn't count either. Nice try. 6.2? 6? Okay.
We'll let those. Yeah, let's let those roll in, and we'll. I'll add up the number to get the average at the end there.
That's a Leslie Tanner 6, so that's like a 9.
That's a soft 6. He's saying that 6 made him flaccid.
Good.
Like it possibly has even entracted back into himself.
Why is that a bad thing? Flaccid is good.
It might be he's like in a fight or flight situation, having had you as a host of this after show.
Everyone needs a break.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do our top 5 communal visions. How many communal visions did you add to your top 5 tonight, Toaster?
So I took a little break from the communal visions thing this week, which is a shame because
why is there one? Why is there just one?
Oh, I did get one in there. I did fit one in there.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go ahead. My number 5 communal vision of the week, of the night, is from Phil Z, who says, "Hey Wick, after you put your Tamagotchi down, have sought out a digital pet cemetery yet?"
Yeah, how many bottles of Taka do you think he had when he got to that communal vision?
We didn't see too much Phil Z today, did we?
And that's what I mean. I'm wondering if he was at the tail end already.
No Jen, no
he was
Phil.
Already. Yeah, Duncan enjoyed that one. That one was good. I have to give it to him for that. So this actually, I'm going to do my top 5. It's going to be kind of surprising, I think, when you see some names here. Number 5, we got Stone Monster with Honey Never Spoils. Fun fact. I really loved the interplay with this and kind of how it made Godspeed angry that was a true fact. And so I thought it was like perfect. It was really playing to the strengths of the caller and showed that Stone Monster is just a great team player. when it comes to his communal visions. My number 4 was from Grizzled Cum Dungeon, who said, "Is Toaster's distress a sign that he is relaxing? Is this progress against the first step in the program?" Just absolutely bringing it back to the core fundamentals of what Leslie provides us through the program. I think, it's always important. It's an easy win to talk about how the program is working. And it got me. That took up my number 4 spot. So thank you so much for that, Grizzled Cum Dungeon. Excuse me. Grizzled Curmudgeon.
I just want to reiterate, I was not distressed or aggravated or angry or upset during any of my time calling in today to the Leslie Tanner show. Just want to reiterate.
Lies.
You were molding. You were straight molding from tip to tail.
You kept telling everybody to fuck off, so.
Yeah, that's true.
All hearsay.
That gets to what you just said absolutely destroys your argument, because my next one was a communal vision from Orcstar. My number 3 from Orcstar was, "You're going to sincerely regret saying that, Toaster, and I think you know that." So you said something that crossed a line with Orcstar. You were so mad. A line that was dangerous to cross.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you told him to fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know Orcstar that well, but she seems like someone who has hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and she's gonna fuck you up.
So far, it's all
possibly
talk.
Die. Yeah. She'll put your tooth on the curb and end you with a stomp to the back of your head. I would bet.
Hey,
just know that's coming.
You won't see it coming either.
She has shooters in every area code.
If it happens, it happens, is what he said.
Yeah,
I'm exactly. Not worried. I'm not even worried.
Wow.
It goes to our number 2 top 5 communal vision. Again, Stone Monster had some great communal visions. Stone Monster with holding your pillow on your female friend's face while they sleep equal banishment. This one just got a straight chuckle from me immediately. I just had that gut laugh response to this. The idea of I got visions of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You fucked this woman and then you smother her to death with a body pillow. So that's the last thing she's enjoyed. It's fucked up. Stone Monster, your mind is that of a beautiful genius. And shouts out to you for that. Number 1 was Stone Monster. Stone Monster, come collect your what are those things? Trophies, they call them.
Roses.
For roses, thank you. Does Dollar Tree Jen have a fat cat? I love this because making fun of.
Yeah,
I don't hate Jen.
You love to make fun of Jen.
Yes, I don't hate her, but I think she's a ripe target for ridicule. Absolutely, I will admit that. But also because it is in the play of the absolute classic that I think has come to the show, which is the pussy fat. That's been I think it fit into that perfectly. So that got my number 1 spot. I hope Stone, you're here and can take a bow for all the hard work you did here in the communal visions.
Can I talk about my favorite? Because I only remember one.
Of course, please. I'm glad you had some.
Mine was I don't specifically remember what it said, but I know Phil was talking about wearing women's underwear. I liked that one.
He talked about getting Temu or undersized female underwear, I believe was what it was. Yeah. Absolutely.
He talks about that a lot. That's a common
I think it's true. I just think he's just kind of needs a space where he can validate his reality. And the communal visions are a great spot for that. It's what the guru has done with the program to allow people who need to express their demons through 100 bits at a time is truly remarkable. He found a revenue source untapped in a real magic way. I think that's something remarkable. It shows the innovation and the entrepreneurship of the guru, which is necessary to get to that next level to afford the success. Well, I think that's the end of our show. That's it. We did it. Peppercorn, thank you so much for joining us as a guest tonight. You absolutely killed it.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, Pepperoncini is the star of the show. I don't think that Toaster could survive this format without someone level-headed. So thank you for having me on, Pepperoncini. I have nothing to say to Toaster. Also, I'm glad your dog bite is getting better.
Look,
not Mish.
I just want to apologize to everyone. We'll try to get a better guest host next show.
No! How dare you?
I will say that I think GG means good game, Orkstar.
Yeah, it's a gamer term. Stone Monster's a bit of a gamer, and he's going to be using some high level lingo. And we'll hook you up with a gamer dictionary if you like, for sure. But yeah, thank you so much again. You are always welcome on as a guest.
Oh, thank you.
Just let us know. We'd love to have guests on. We had, of course, a wiki last week, which was an absolute delight. We love folks who if you've called in, and you want to come in and talk a little bit about your call, that is something that we can entertain as well. We didn't do it too much tonight.
Join the Discord.
Know that if you want to come into the Discord and let us know, just add us. Let us know you're in the Discord waiting, and when we get to your call, we're absolutely to it. Peppercorn was a star. I absolutely agree with that. Peppercorn made this possible. I may have wanted to, KYS after the things that Toaster has done to me, subjected me to do this. So let's close it out.
Thank you.
Toast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please.
Oh my God! I'm just trying to tell you thank you, but it's fine. Close it out. What do we have to do, Toaster? You got to play a song.
Everyone to bed.
That's just bad chemistry.
That's
just bad chemistry. That's why we can't have Peppercorn Patty on the show anymore, because no one has any chemistry with her.
That's how you're gonna end it. That's how the last thing we say before we go out is that.
I was just mad that he didn't get to talk about himself as much as he
wanted to. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's the thing. I'm not mad.
Shut up for a sec. Segment on the show. The last 30 seconds of the show, Toaster just gets to talk about himself, and then he'll close it out to the song. 30 seconds. Talk about yourself. Go.
I don't even want to anymore. Fuck it.
That's exactly what I expect you to say. Thank you so much.
Play the outro. I'm playing it. Everyone ready? Goodbye. Who do we rate? We're rating Angry Scar. Unless anyone has any better
ideas. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for all the love, chat. Love you, chat.
Bye, everyone. Love you, everyone. I love everyone.
Farewell. Next Thursday, hopefully. We'll see y'all there.
All right. Listen to the outro song. It's a banger.
The journey's done, it's time to go. We laughed, we learned, we felt the flow. Leslie's gone,
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor.
Nice one, Stone Master.
We have a problem. Conductor, 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 we have a fucking problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
Until the next adventure shout.
Conductor, we have a problem. 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 Conductor, we have a problem.
Let's recall the smiles we shared, the stories told of the moments fair. Until next time we'll journey forward with Leslie's path of dreams anew. It's closing time for Talking Tanner. We had our fill of joy and banter. Goodbye for now, we're signing out until the next adventure shout.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
joy and banter. Goodbye for now, we're signing out. Until the next adventure shout.
Conductor, I have a problem. 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 Conductor,
problem, my friend.
Conductor, I have a problem.
What's the problem, my amigo?
Conductor, I have a problem.
Give me the hot dog.